like, I feel like you could apprentice to do that too, right? Like,
You
I
can,
would think
because
so.
in
That's what I was
Colorado, they
thinking,
had
yeah.
coding apprenticeships. I figured they might have it here too.
All right.
I was sorely disappointed.
Okay, so if I'm not mistaken, I think we can go check, somebody want to check on YouTube check on the Utah Node.js channel. Let me know if the audio's coming in and everything's working all right. It looks like this might be a little low. I'm going to bump that back up because last time my mistake with this was actually leaving it too low. Let's see, audio levels looking good.
Go right ahead.
We got a nice boost there. Actually, I'm going to make sure okay, that clips. Let me put the auto limiter on here. Auto limiter is on, and auto level I'm going to leave off because I think we're going to be about the same level the whole time. So yeah, y'all, somebody check on the Utah Node.js YouTube and let me know if we're sounding all right. Anybody
I got
that? Okay, you got it. Cool. And I'm going to wash my hands and grab a slice of pizza, and we'll do some introductions.
Maybe I got it. Oh, there we go.
Anybody else do something as cool as going to Colorado? That's a tough thing to do.
No, nothing here. Most of it is just school, so it's not really.
You gotta go to school over the weekend
I cleaned the basement.
and clean the basement?
Well, mine was mainly just.
He usually gets Fridays off, but he had to go last Friday for a makeup test.
Got some more drinks. And then, yeah, I'll grab some paper towels and grab some pizza too. Hopefully we got enough for everybody. So how everybody's been doing?
Pretty well.
Is that
Oh, I'm so
Be
sorry.
careful.
Didn't mean to break your ankle.
okay, so do we have audio on there? Is it looking good? Oh, good.
Yeah.
Excellent. Okay. Cool, I'll stuff myself with some pizza.
How's the family and the two?
So little girl's doing great. She's talking up a storm. And, I could have done it on this computer. Yeah. And little kiddo that is soon to be, he's 4 weeks away now, so coming right along.
That's super exciting.
It is. It is. So we'll see how. We'll see. Well, yeah, we should be able to get everything in line for October, even if I'm not able to personally make it. But yeah, new space, new setup.
Is this just gonna be for the Node.js one or the Rust one too?
Yeah. So last week we did Rust here as well.
Okay,
So if you and
I
the
guess I missed that one.
Nathan's presentation was awesome. It's on the Utah Rust channel.
Sweet.
You can hear it really well because it was this setup, so everything ended up going really great. And then let's just do roundtable real quick with names. I don't remember everybody's names. So I'm AJ. I'm the organizer of the meetup. I got into JavaScript back in the olden days. I actually started Utah.js, but now I've officially been kicked out of it as an organizer because I haven't been participating in the past several years because front-end JavaScript has gone way too crazy for me, and Node is still somewhat sane. So I also do the Utah Rust meetup because I think Rust is where things are going, and I think anybody that's getting into Rust now and being familiar with its patterns, its practices, and getting ready to code in it is in a really good place. If you're a young player, then you might want to be getting into Rust right now. If you're an old player, then you're probably going to be making more money doing whatever you're doing and not quite ready to, invest all that time up front to get on a new technology. But I think Rust is the next big thing. It's and then I love Go, but I don't even go to the Go meetups often. Strangely enough, well, one, they haven't been happening for the past year and a half or whatever it's been, but I'm a really big, I'm a big believer in Go and Python from the philosophy, which we'll actually talk about that some tonight when I get into the discussion that I'm a bit more prepared for. And let's see what else. Yeah, so I'm AJ. Let's go around this way.
Okay, my name's Tanner. I guess I've been coding for about a year and a half. Started with Python, moved over to JavaScript, and attended Dev Mountains Bootcamp, and graduated just about a month ago. And now I'm on the job search, so who knows any jobs that are open? Someone know? Yeah, that is about it.
I'm Jordan. I go by Jojo by in the Discord channels and stuff.
Now I know who you are. Seriously, I never know who anybody is, and I chat with people for years, and I never. Okay.
I've been building websites since I was a teenager, so like 20-ish years now, and I've learned PHP, JavaScript. I've been dabbling in Rust. I do, let's see, a lot of HTML, CSS. I built stuff in React and hate it, and probably most frameworks I hate if I'm being honest.
You're in good company.
Yeah, I prefer like vanilla or like figuring creative ways out on my own. I do like Beat though, even like, especially because it's inter-framework. I love build tools and stuff, so.
What was it? What is it you like?
Beat or Vite?
Oh.
VITE. It's that build tool by Evan Yu from the Vue team.
Oh, okay.
So I like that, and building stuff with that, and Docker Compose setups, all of that kind of stuff. So let's see, I've been out of work for a while, so I am looking for a job too. Got laid off, my company got bought, and they already had a product similar to the one I was working on, so they laid like 50 or 60 people off. So I've just been working on my own stuff, so more or less about me.
Cool. I'm Steve. Didn't know I was going to be on camera, but now I am. I was doing full stack web development around the same time you were. Before that, I worked in the defense industry writing software. And currently, I am working on some mobile app work and alongside some consulting, but I'm looking for something a little more full-time. Cool.
My name is Michael. I'm still in high school, so
I
no
read
job.
it, right?
And I haven't touched much of coding at all, but it's kind of fun, interesting, and whatnot. So it's awesome. I've been in a couple of these similar things to these before, and they're interesting, which I like. I like the concept and learning a bit too. That makes sense.
These two I dragged out because
So I
I'm
want to become some.
trained. I'm
No,
trained.
I'm cooler now.
You are cooler for being here.
Yeah.
And they help me with my web design work, so.
My name's David, and I'm in middle school.
In scene.
That was easy.
I'm Trevor. I've been coding for about a year and a half too. I graduated from Springboard's boot camp just a couple months ago, and so I'm on the job search as well.
And my name is Christian. I am a software developer. My job is hiring, and so we can talk afterwards, see if it might be a good match for you, and I'm happy to help you out. And I got into computer programming a couple of years ago. I was inspired by this guy who had a disability. He would always come to work with a book on computer programming. And I thought, if this guy is struggling with all he's doing and he's still pursuing what he wants, what's my excuse? Why aren't I doing it? And that's what started me on my journey.
All right, well, and then we're back around. Thanks, everybody, for introducing yourselves.
Do we have anybody online to introduce?
Let's see. Let me see. So I gotta be careful here. Now it's gonna, whatever my Discord chats are gonna show up on everybody's face, and there's nothing I can do about it. I don't think I've got any sensitive messages open right now, but we'll see. But I don't see anybody on the Jitsi right now. Let me go bring up Node. If anybody's on Discord, we should have all the things now. Let me go back over here. Okay, this is where we should have chat, restream chat. This should work. Oh, this is over here now. Okay, cool. All right, sweet. So now we've got the restream chat is open, but doesn't that open over here as well? If we have someone in the chat, I can't tell. Yeah, okay, it says chat messages are ready. So, yeah. No, I don't think we've got anybody online to introduce. So I'm gonna do a little swappy-doo on the restreams, and then we can go ahead and get started. Oh, we got somebody on Twitch says hello. Okay, cool. Well, hello to you. And oh wow, this is cool. So it's proxying between Discord and Twitch and YouTube all together now. All right.
I was gonna say that was very weird because I'm like, I feel like my phone just buzzed at the same time I
Same.
heard someone else's. So
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah. So I'm still figuring this all out. What I didn't think about tonight. Well, one, I was hoping our presenter would show up, but I don't know if I don't know what happened, but I'm going to wing the ES modules one, and there's going to be a little bit of unfortunate re-exploration in that because it is kind of fresh in my mind, but it's not ridiculously fresh in my mind. But I'll go ahead and yeah, it's difficult to be presenting and be managing the stream at the same time. So I wasn't thinking about that, but we'll go with, I'm just going to go update this right now. ES modules in Node, and then what is it? September 16th. Oh, excuse me. I could probably turn this down just a touch now, that we're not trying to get all the people in the back. Yeah, it's hard to watch audio levels and do all that stuff. Anyway. So yeah, I'll try to go over that. Oops, I'm gonna go ahead and update that one there, and then I'm gonna go ahead and update this one here. Oh, cool. We've got this too. Software engineer for about 10 years, currently at Amazon, working on an internal mobile app for frontline employees to manage their day. Cool. So could somebody else, I guess, monitor the chat or something in case somebody comes up, because I'm going to be over in this screen and I won't be able to monitor it. The way that I was planning on doing it was trying to have a 2-computer setup, but that's not working out. So next month it'll be honed, perfect, everything will go well, and our presenter will be here. Okay, let me go update titles here. Yes, update. Okay, cool. Can we pause this? Well, what's going on with that? Oh, sorry. Apparently, I can't, it's one of those stupid responsive website things where there's some sort of hidden area where you can't click the button until you make it wide enough.